Well, there you go. So congratulations, 32,000 rupees and clearing the silver tier. First 5 questions done, halfway down. Rohan, how do you feel?
Feels good. I think these were tough subjects for me. Hopefully the gold tier subjects are better.
So आइए रोहन देखते हैं what the next challenge for you is. The next challenge, of course, is the gold tier. 3 questions. So let's reveal your gold tier to you. जी हाँ, तो रणवीर हैं फूड के लिए, गणेश है मैथमेटिक्स के लिए और टेक्निकल गुरुजी हैं टेक्नोलॉजी के लिए. तीनों को देखिए, तो जो हैं दाढ़ी वाले थोड़े खतरनाक लगने वाले, पर वो जो बेबी फेस है ना, वो बेबी फेस असैसिन है, ठीक है, क्योंकि वो नंबर्स के साथ खेलता है, वो खतरनाक आदमी है. रणवीर, क्या खिचड़ी पकाएंगे आप आज यहाँ पर रोहन के लिए? गोल्ड टियर क्वेश्चन जो है, will it be about some dangerous things like fenugreek and aspartame and
I'm going to ask him कि ये knife कौन से metal का बना हुआ है?
Knife steel से बनता है ना? Valerian steel. मैंने Game of Thrones देखी है. Valerian steel.
I wish I had that, man. I had a Valerian steel knife. But बड़े अच्छे से खेल रहा है, बहुत सिंसियर लड़का है, मतलब एकदम सोच समझ के हर ऑप्शन मेजर करके. कुकिंग अनफॉर्चुनेटली थोड़ी इंट्यूटिव होती है, हम ना थोड़ा ऐसे बस थोड़ा सा ये थोड़ा सा वो करके कर लेते हैं. बट ऑब्वियसली दिस इज वेरी डिफरेंट एंड यू डूइंग वेल, मैन.
पर अब देखते हैं कि ये 3 मीठी छुरियां किस ऑर्डर में आती हैं रोहन के लिए. टेक्नोलॉजी, फूड और मैथ. व्हाट ऑर्डर विल दैट कम फॉर हिम? रोहन, हैव यू डिसाइडेड द ऑर्डर?
Maths has always been my favorite, so I think I'll start with maths.
Excellent. So this is your math question. Question number 6 for 64,000 rupees. Over to Ganesh.
Rohan, I think you've been playing really well. So what I'm going to do before asking you the question, I'm going to show you an image. Okay, and look at the image very carefully.
Okay.
All right, now that you've seen the image, here's the question for you. How many balls do you need to arrange them in this format? Option A is 25. Option B is 30. Option C is 40. And option D is 45.
So the balls are placed sort of as layers. One on top of another or one below another, and the shape at every layer is the shape of a square. So essentially at the topmost layer there's just one ball. The second layer would have a square shape of length 2, so that would have 4 balls. The third one would be a square of length 3, so that should have 9. And the last layer should have a square of shape of length 4. So that should be 16. And if that math is correct, it would be 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 9 is 14, plus 16 is 30. So let me just think about this once again. So there's 1, there's 4, there's 9, and there's 16. Yep, so it should be 30. That's option B.
You said option B, 30. So we'll pick that for you. 30 golf balls. Is this a hole in one? Or has he hit the ball into the water, Ganesh?
You got it bang on. This is the right answer. Congratulations. Moving on.
Thank you.
I think his logic was bang on because it is just the square of, say, the first 4 natural numbers. So it's 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16, which gets you 30.
So Rohan, 64,000 rupees. Well done. You've cleared the first question of the gold tier. 2 सवाल बाकी हैं अभी. The next one takes you to 1,28,000 rupees. So बताइए, is it Ranveer with food or Gaurav with technology?
So I work in the tech industry. So my next question would be tech, and I'm hoping to get this right.
टेक्निकल गुरुजी, मैं आपको बता दूं कि रोहन ने कहा है कि बिकॉज ही वर्क्स इन टेक, अगर उसने टेक्नोलॉजी का सही जवाब नहीं दिया तो कल अपनी नौकरी से इस्तीफा दे देगा. What tech do you work in, Rohan?
I work as a data scientist. So primarily building data science solutions and machine learning algorithms using data. तो coding काफी करता हूँ.
Oh, very nice.
अच्छा हुआ ना कि हमने रोहन से पूछ लिया कि उसको क्या क्या आता है, तो वो पूछेंगे उसको नहीं आता है. It's very good that he revealed. So रोहन, आपके लिए एक गोल्डन सवाल में लेके आ गया हूँ. बेसिकली मैंने क्या किया ना, मैंने आपके इंटरेस्ट का भी ध्यान रखा है, मैंने अपने इंटरेस्ट का भी ध्यान रखा है, और मैंने टेक और चेस को थोड़ा सा मिक्स कर दिया है. हम बात कर रहे हैं मैन वर्सेस मशीन की, और टेक में तो खैर होता रहता है, और आपने भी मतलब इनफैक्ट देखा होगा जो आप बात करते हो मशीन लर्निंग है ना, बहुत सारी चीजें. तो सवाल मेरा ये है, बहुत ध्यान से सुनना. What was the name of the chess playing computer that made history when it defeated the world champion Garry Kasparov in 1997? And the options are A. Deep Blue, B. Commodore 14, C. Shredder, or was it D. Stockfish?
So मैंने chess काफी follow किया है across lot of different decades. काफी लोगों पे मैंने research किया है, उनके games वगैरह भी देखे. And in fact, Garry Kasparov used to be one of my favorite players until Magnus Carlsen became the world champion. And Garry Kasparov के मैंने बहुत सारे games देखे. And I also know that he played many matches against computers. And during the late 1990s, if I remember correctly, वो time पे these chess engines started coming up, जहाँ पे they were playing matches against the best players in the world. So if I remember correctly, Deep Blue was one of the most sort of powerful chess engines at that point in time, and I think that was the one that finally beat Garry Kasparov for the first time. So I would go with A, Deep Blue.
Should we select that for you?
So I haven't heard of Shredder, so I'm pretty sure it's not C. Commodore 14 is also, I don't think, not the one. So it has to be between A and D. And I think Stockfish came later. So yes, I think I'll confirm A, Deep Blue.
A, Deep Blue. Making that grey. Remember, if you get this correct, you go to 1,28,000 rupees. If you get it wrong, you fall down to 32,000 rupees and you have to leave the game. अब दूसरे गौरव बताएंगे कि ये ठीक है कि गलत, कि आप आगे जाएंगे कि पीछे.
So रोहन, I mean, आपने इतना कुछ बताया चेस के बारे में. Of course, you are a chess player yourself, और आपने पूरी हिस्ट्री बताई कि आपने जो फॉलो किया 90s में जो उस टाइम पे हो रहा था. But I mean, still you were in doubt with Stockfish, right?
Yes.
मतलब श्रेडर को लेके आपने एक सेकंड में एलिमिनेट कर दिया. कोमोडो आपके पास में नहीं है, आपने एज एन ऑप्शन चूज नहीं किया, लेकिन स्टॉकफिश को भी आपने एलिमिनेट कर दिया. उसके लिए कुछ स्पेशल लॉजिक आपने लगाया? I mean,
So I think Deep Blue काफी news में भी आया था, and I kind of remember reading a lot of articles about how powerful Deep Blue is, and I'm not 100% sure, but मुझे लगता है Stockfish उसके बाद आया था.
तो रोहन, अगर आप स्टॉकफिश बोलते तो गलत हो जाता, because the correct answer is of course A, Deep Blue. Well done. So basically, as like रोहन ने हमको ऑलरेडी बहुत सारा ट्रिविया तो दे दिया है, बट मैं बताता हूँ कि 1997 11th May was the date when Deep Blue made history beating Garry Kasparov. It was a 6-match game, और जो बेसिकली 6 गेम्स थे उसमें से 2 जो है वो Deep Blue जीता, 1 जो है वो Garry Kasparov जीते, और 3 गेम ड्रॉ हो गए थे, बिकॉज चेस में ड्रॉ बहुत ज्यादा होता है इनफैक्ट. और वो हमको टाइम बता रहा था कि how the technology or how the AI is catching up, in terms of human intelligence, कि वो कितना हमारे नजदीक आ रहा है और point in time हमको beat भी कर पा रहा है. और basically जो Stockfish का आपने बताया वो आप बिल्कुल सही थे, काफी लेट आया था, जो कि 2008 में पहली बार आया था.
Excellent. आपको कहते हैं कि आपको सिर्फ क्वेश्चन और आंसर नहीं, आंसर के पीछे रीजनिंग भी बताते हैं, और एक्स्ट्रा इन्फॉर्मेशन भी आपको मिलती है, और टेक्निकल गुरुजी से तो मिलेगी ही, क्योंकि आप पिछले 3 साल से रोज एक वीडियो अपलोड कर रहे हैं.
हाँ, मतलब उससे और ज्यादा हो गया है, कुछ 3,500 से ज्यादा वीडियोस पोस्ट कर चुका हूँ.
अरे बाप रे. तो ठीक है, मतलब ये जो आज आपने आज आप हमारे साथ हैं तो आप शायद वीडियो नहीं बना पाए, तो अभी जो आपने जो कहा वो हो गया, उसका आज का एपेटाइट ये इसमें हो गया।
नहीं कम ऑन, मैं मैनेज कर रहा हूँ, जैसे मेरे को रूटीन मिलता है मैं अकॉर्डिंगली एडजस्ट कर रहा हूँ। नो डेज गोइंग ब्लैंक, या नेवर,
नो डेज ऑफ hashtag yes but this of course is Rohan's day and Rohan is taking off, पर इनके साथ साथ पीछे भी कोई टेक ऑफ कर रहे हैं। कौन? प्लेयर पूल में चेक इन करते हैं एक बारी, because I've just noticed that Abhishek got that one correct as well. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now. 7 questions have been asked and the leaderboard tells us Abhishek has got 7 out of 7 correct and is in the lead, solidly in the lead. My God, Abhishek, you are close on the heels of Rohan. मतलब आप खुद तो नहीं आके उनको ट्रिप कर देंगे क्योंकि वो ट्रिप हो नहीं रहे. Do you want to just come and trip him yourself?
I hope, because I heard कि स्कोर रीसेट हो जाएगा अगर ये एपिसोड खत्म हो जाए तो.
तो भेजो ना, थोड़ा नेगेटिव एनर्जी भेजो रोहन की तरफ. ऐसी क्या बात है, भेजो, कोई बात नहीं.
Good vibes only.
Good vibes only. Excellent. बड़े हैशटैग कर रहे हैं हम. No days off. Good vibes only. 7 out of 10. Abhishek, keep going. And to Insha and Lavanya and Tanish, come on, you guys have to buck up. I don't think Abhishek is giving you even an inch over here. तो गोल्ड टियर में वो थोड़े आगे निकल गए हैं. अब थोड़ा टाई था सिल्वर टियर के बाद. So Rohan, it's back to you now. You know that who the challenger will be, but that will only happen when you vacate this position, and I hope you don't. This is question number 8 for 2,56,000 rupees. Remember, you're not just playing for yourself, right? Whatever you win today, we will match that amount and donate to Give India, which is fighting so hard for COVID relief in our country. तो आप अकेले अपने लिए नहीं कर रहे, आप अपनी कम्युनिटी के लिए, अपने देश के लिए, सबके लिए कर रहे हैं. तो इसी बात पे देखते हैं आपका क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. आपके एक एक्सपर्ट बाकी हैं, रणवीर विद फूड. तो आइए देखते हैं whether he gives you something which is palatable or not. Over to you, sir.
Rohan, I'm question number 8 for you, and I was born on the 8th. 8 is my lucky number. I hope it is your lucky number too. Rohan, all the best. What's your interaction with cooking?
मैं सिर्फ खाता हूँ.
अच्छा, खाने में मजा आता है? You enjoy eating?
Yes, I enjoy eating quite a lot, and I eat मतलब काफी अलग-अलग cuisines वगैरह भी खाता हूँ. मजा आता है.
Very nice. क्योंकि हमारे लखनऊ के जो नवाब थे ना, वो भी शौकीन थे. उनको भी ऐसे खाने में मजा आता था. तो अगला सवाल जो है वो हमारे लखनऊ के नवाबों के ऊपर है, मेरे शहर से. It's from my city of Lucknow. और वो जो सवाल है वो ये है कि इन अवधी क्विजीन व्हाट इज लज्जते ताम? अवधी खाने में लज्जते ताम क्या है? एंड यू हैव 4 ऑप्शंस. A kebab, B dessert, C perfumed water, or D spice mix.
तो ये टर्म मैंने पहली बार सुना है. सो अवधी क्यूजीन तो खाया हुआ हूँ, लेकिन एग्जैक्टली लज्जती ताम क्या है, not too sure about this.
Well, there's too much at stake.
I want to remind you that you have an assist available for this tier. आपने अभी तक नहीं यूज किया गोल्ड टियर में अपना असिस्ट. 2 असिस्ट बाकी हैं आपके. एक है आस्क प्लेयर पूल और दूसरा है चेंज द क्वेश्चन. आस्क प्लेयर पूल में आप देख सकते हैं कि आपके 4 कॉलीग्स ने क्या जवाब दिए हैं, एंड दैट कुड हेल्प यू चूज द राइट आंसर. और चेंज द क्वेश्चन में रणवीर सवाल बदल देंगे, एंड ही वोंट टेक इट पर्सनली. घर से लाए हैं वो सवाल, बट ही वोंट टेक इट पर्सनली.
I think I'll ask the player pool.
तो आप असिस्ट यूज कर रहे हैं आस्क द प्लेयर पूल. इसमें अब हम रोहन को बताएंगे कि इनके जो 4 कॉलीग्स हैं, जो 4 कंटेस्टेंट्स हैं हमारे प्लेयर पूल में, उन्होंने क्या जवाब दिया इस सवाल के लिए. लेट्स रिवील दोस आंसर्स. वी हैव इंशा एंड तनिष्क who are saying it's a dessert. We have Abhishek and Lavanya who are saying it's a spice mix. So it's 2 and 2. So you have to choose the right answer and tell us which one to select.
What are you thinking? क्या सोच रहे हैं?
I'm thinking whether should I pick one between B and D, or the other option is to call it quits here, because I mean I really have no good way to either eliminate or to confirm कि क्या सही आंसर हो सकता है. जो प्लेयर पूल से आया है वो भी डिवाइडेड ही है. So just thinking what would be best. So I've always believed in taking chances. So I think I'll take a chance here, and I'm little inclined towards going with D, spice mix.
Why?
So it's a split in the player pool votes, but I think Abhishek is doing a great job, and he's got all correct so far. And as of now, I think that's the best data point that I have. And being a data scientist, trying to use that and
Interesting.
giving it a shot.
Okay, so sound logic there, definitely. You seem to be sure. So should we choose the spice mix for you?
Yes, let's go with the spice mix.
The interesting thing here is cross purposes, Ranveer, cross purposes. Now, Rohan really wants Abhishek to be right, and Abhishek himself really wants to be wrong, so that Rohan is wrong and Rohan can go and Abhishek can then come be the challenger and be right.
ये लोकी वर्सेस थॉर हो गया. कौन लोकी है कौन थॉर है ये देखना है अभी.
तुम्हारी हथौड़ा.
लेकिन अभिषेक, your wait is
Yes.
not over. This is the right answer. Shabash.
Thank you, Abhishek.
Wow, what? This is just drama that we can't even plan, right? I mean, you couldn't plan this kind of drama. Ranveer, impressive, right? That was some good strategic
Bilkul.
thinking.
It was a tough one. बहुत सारे, a lot of people who cook wouldn't even know it. सबसे मजेदार बात ये है कि इसका जो दूसरा नाम है वो बड़े कॉमनली जाना जाता है. पोटली वाले मसाले के नाम से जाना जाता है. हर शेफ जो है जेब में एक पोटली रखता है ना. तो लज्जत ताम is that spice mix that's used most in Lucknow, which has between 28 to 32 spices. Some that we probably have never heard of, right from the wild berries to roots of vetiver and different kinds of ingredients. Every chef has its own lazzat-e-taam. Lazzat means deliciousness, and that's why I thought you'd get confused and say, okay, desserts, because it's say thoda delicious or lazzat aati hai. But you held your nerve, used your brains. Congratulations, all the best. Go all the way, man.
Thank you so much. Very nice question.
Thank you so much to Chef Ranveer Brar for asking that question, because that question answered correctly has made Rohan our first contestant who's cleared the gold tier and got to the diamond tier. So big round of applause to you. Great job, Rohan. Well done. That
Thank you.
means only 2 questions left for you. 5,12,000, 10,24,000. 80% done. And in the meanwhile, I want to tell all our viewers who are sitting at home, जैसे ही क्रिएटर सवाल पूछने आएंगे, आपकी लाइव चैट विंडो में एक पोल कार्ड आ जाएगा with the question and 4 options for the answer. Only one option is correct. All you have to do is select your answer on this poll card. While you're sitting at home and playing, you of course can help in India's COVID relief effort. अब तो सारे एक्सपर्ट्स रिवील हो चुके हैं, तो आपको पता है आपके डायमंड टियर में कौन है, पर फिर भी फॉर्मेलिटी के बेसिस पे हियर इज योर डायमंड टियर. We have Reena with sports and Arun with environment. They've been waiting a while to ask you the question. They are very happy that you're here, but that also means that these questions are going to be super hard because the stakes are super high, Rohan.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good to have completed 8 questions, but अब तो मतलब काफी मुश्किल होने वाला है.
आप एक समय पे आपके जहन में ये बात आई थी कि आप क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 को बिना आंसर किए गेम छोड़ के चले जाएं.
I took a shot. It worked in my favor.
रीना और अरुण की शक्ल अगर हम दिखाएं, क्या लग रहा है आप दोनों को? इतना मुस्कुरा रहे हो दोनों. That means it's not going to be easy, right, Reena? This is not easy.
It won't be that easy. But he's being already lakpati, so I'll be kind and ask him very easy questions. Like, let's slide it through easily.
Arun, I don't believe one word that Reena is saying. One word, I'm not believing. Will you tell us the truth?
No, see, we have to agree with her, right? So far, he's come through all the difficult questions. It's only going to be a cakewalk for him from here.
Rohan, no pressure, okay? No pressure at all. So now tell me, who will you be choosing as question 9 and who will be question 10?
No pressure बोल के तो अभी pressure ही pressure है. But for number 9, I'll go with sports.
Super. I'm super happy.
For number 9, you're choosing sport. This is your first diamond tier question worth 5,12,000 rupees. Over to you, Reena.
So all right, so let's start. इंडिया ने हॉकी में सबसे पहला ओलंपिक गोल्ड मेडल 1928 में जीता था. तो मेरा जो सवाल है इसी से जुड़ा हुआ है. Are you ready, Rohan?
Yes.
Super, let's get started. Who captained the Indian hockey team in the final match of the 1928 Amsterdam Olympics when they beat Holland and clinched the gold medal? You have 4 options. Option A, Lal Shah Bukhari. Option B, Jaipal Singh. Option C, Kishan Lal. And option D, Eric Pinniger.
So amongst most of the sports that I've followed and seen, I think hockey मैंने उतना ज़्यादा देखा नहीं हूँ. So this is 1928 Amsterdam Olympics.
(1928) की बात है. तो जरा गौर से सोचिएगा.
Kishan Lal sounds a little familiar, but not able to associate with what. बाकी 3 नाम.
Rohan, I want to remind you that you have 1 assist available for this tier. जो है change the question. Remember, if you get this right, then you would have won 5,12,000 rupees. If you get it wrong, your money halves and you get to 1,28,000 rupees. And of course, there's the next option of leaving the game at any point in time with the money that you have already, which is 2,56,000 rupees right now.
Yeah, I think all rounds, I've tried to use as much of knowledge and data as I could and to take those decisions. So I think I will have to take my third help and change the question because I can't seem to figure out any way to even make a good choice.
Okay, so you're going to play your third and final assist, which is change the question. तो इस क्वेश्चन को गायब करते हैं आपके स्क्रीन से और रीना से रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि नया सवाल आपसे पूछा जाए. पर इसको रफा दफा करने से पहले फन एंड फ्री गेसिंग गेम. फ्री है, बता दो रोहन को पहले फ्री है. ठीक है.
I think I would have just guessed C. Kishan Lal.
C. Kishan Lal, you would have guessed. Arun has gotten very nervous about this. Arun, do you know the answer?
I have a guess. I don't know the answer, but I have a guess.
What is your guess?
Because it's pre-independence, I would go with that English name.
So is Arun right or is Rohan right or are both wrong? Reena, tell us.
Okay, first and foremost, all the 4 options as names that's given up here, all of them have been captain of Indian hockey team some part of time. All right, to start with Jaipal Singh. Now we're talking about Amsterdam Olympics here. For the entire tournament until the actual captain came in and took up to be the captaincy of the final match, until then it was Jaipal Singh who led Team India. Lekin final match mein, the person who led Team India was Eric Pinniger because Team India had a lot of Anglo-Indians then, and that's why Eric Peniger took the responsibility up, and somehow Jaipal Singh walked out of captaincy as well just before semi-final, quarter-final match, and that's why Eric Peniger is the right answer there.
And the correct answer was given by our friend Arun, who pre-independence was known as Aaron. So well done, Aaron.
वाह वाह क्या बात है
Thank
अरुण,
you,
I
thank
am
you, thank you.
impressed.
पर अभी इस क्वेश्चन को साइड करते हैं और बिजनेस में लाते हैं द न्यू क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, which is worth 5,12,000 rupees. Again, a sport question. Reena, over to you.
Absolutely. All right. So कहते हैं age is just a number. You know my age so far. लेकिन ये जो सवाल है उसी पे जुड़ा हुआ है. तो बताइए, who is the youngest F1 driver to win a Formula One race? Option A, Daniel Ricciardo. Option B, Max Verstappen. Option C, Lando Norris. Option D, Pierre Gasly.
तो F1 मैंने काफी फॉलो किया है, at least for the last I think 10 years. Daniel Ricciardo I think would not be the youngest क्योंकि वो काफी seasons के बाद रेस जीता है. Pierre Gasly also I don't think was the youngest. Max and Lando काफी young तो है. I know Max has won F1 races. Not sure if Lando Norris has ever won an F1 race. I don't think Lando Norris has won. I feel it should be Max. Gasly won it later. I think Gasly won it later. Ricciardo also won it after a few seasons. I'm keen to go with B, Max. Max Verstappen. Yeah.
What do you want to do, Ron?
I think I'll go with B, Max Verstappen. I think logically it's most likely to be correct. I'm pretty sure it's not A and D. Little confused between Max and Lando, but I think Lando has never won a race, so I think I'll go with B, Max Verstappen.
So you're going with B, Max Verstappen. That's the one we make grey. If you get this correct, you have won 5,12,000 rupees. And of course, you get one step closer to the checkered flag. If you get this wrong, unfortunately, a very long pit stop for you. Reena, is that the correct answer or not?
Max Verstappen is the right answer. 17 years, 166 days की एज में बेल्जियन डच रेसिंग ड्राइवर मैक्स वर्स्टैपन फॉर्मूला 1 में compete करने वाला यंगेस्ट ड्राइवर हैं और इनके नाम कई रिकॉर्ड्स हैं. By the age of 18, he won the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix on his debut for Red Bull Racing, becoming the youngest ever driver and the first Dutch driver to win a Formula 1 Grand Prix.
Well, Rohan, congratulations to you. 5,12,000 rupees and just one question standing between you and the grand prize. Jeez, how do you feel? Are you a big F1 fan?
Yes, I am an F1 fan. I've been following it since many years. In fact, if I remember right, 2007 and 2008 were among my favorite F1 seasons. 2007 was the only year which Raikkonen won in the Ferrari.
Kimi Raikkonen, of course. Love him.
Yes. And 2008, Hamilton won his first championship on the last lap of the last race. So that was also pretty cool. So I just enjoy the sport of racing and it's fun to watch, all these drivers battling out with each other.
You got to have a favorite Grand Prix. You have to.
I have a favorite driver. So I'm a big Michael Schumacher fan.
Aren't we all? And of course, he has one question left that takes him to the grand prize of 10,24,000 rupees. 10,24,000 rupees. between him and that grand prize is only standing the smiling-faced environmentalist Arun with question number 10. Over to you, Arun.
Rohan, many congratulations. I'm excited for you, and I really hope you win, and all the best. I really wish that this question makes you the first winner. It's a historic moment, and I'm glad that environment is the subject which is going to hopefully get you there, Rohan. Are you ready for your question?
Totally. Let's go.
So, adjective wise, when we describe animals in a grouping, canines become dogs, felines become cats. Bovines is the adjective that we use to refer to cattle. I'm sure you've heard of this, Rohan. My question is related to that. Which animal is the largest bovine in the world? Your options are A, the American bison, B, Indian bison, gaur, C, wild water buffalo, D, the Chianina cattle.
So these all look like very close options. I have heard of bovines, and in my mind I was thinking of it being, similar to the cattle or the buffalo category, but all the four options are very similar and close. So this is tough.
Has to be tough, Rohan, because this is the question that can make you the first ever champion of You versus YouTube. Right? For that, you have to give us the right answer. If you get it wrong, your money halves to 2,56,000 rupees. Or, of course, you can choose to leave the game right now with 5,12,000 rupees. You have no assists left.
I'm not sure at all, but somehow my heart says it's B, but I'm not at all sure about that.
क्या दिल और दिमाग दो अलग चीजें बोल रहे हैं?
दिमाग तो ये बोल रहा है कि I should quit, but दिल बोल रहा है to choose between A or B.
The eternal question, my friend. दिल के साथ जाएंगे कि दिमाग के साथ?
Okay, I generally take my chances, so I'm going to go for it. I'll go with B, gaur.
आप सिलेक्ट करना चाह रहे हैं बी, गौर, इंडियन बाइसन. गौर से सोच के इन्होंने कहा है बी, गौर. Do you think it was prudent to take a risk on question 10? Stakes very high.
Yeah, I just thought it's worth giving it a shot. I mean, it's make or break. No helps left. Question भी काफी मुश्किल है. But I went with my heart. So
You went with your heart. Heart over brain. All our player pool was looking very intrigued by this question as well. It even foxed our YouTube creators. Yes, our experts. They have a look at them. They seem a little. If it has confused you, give me a little nod. If this has confused you a little bit, let's see. Give me a little nod. Ooh, we're getting a lot of nods. Well, Arun, it's now all to you. आप हमें बताएंगे कि रोहन अल्टीमेट चैंपियन बनेंगे of You versus YouTube और घर लेके जाएंगे 10,24,000 rupees, or has he got it wrong and he has to leave the game with 2,56,000 rupees, which is half the money he's earned so far. Double ये half, अरुण, सब आपके हाथों.
all the questions you base it on logic from the brain, and one question you left it to your heart. That's why my heart is like pounding, Rohan. It's beating for you right now. Like, you're right, you're wrong. What is your heart saying now? I know you went by it, you chose it. After choosing, what does it say?
I mean, heart says it's right, but brain is still telling me no, it's wrong. So hard to say. Just keeping fingers crossed.
Something about India's environment in general, Rohan. It's such a large country, such diverse wildlife and habitat. Largest, biggest, smallest, you name it, we have it all. And we are people who always think with our heart, and we get it right, Rohan. You have it, and I'm so glad that by winning this, you brought this animal into focus.
Wow.
Many congratulations, Rohan. Many congratulations.
Whoa, that means that you are our first ever champion of You versus YouTube, Rohan. 10,24,000 rupees to you. Jeez, big round of applause.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think we hit all our hearts. All of us, we had made a little drum circle. Yeah? Our hearts had made a little drum circle. For all of them. But right now, it's not about us, Rohan. It is all about you. 10,24,000 rupees right at the top of the pyramid. Our first champion of You versus YouTube. Oh man, you want to share some thoughts with us?
Oh, my heart is still beating very fast. I literally just took a shot, but it's the kind of person I am. I like to take my chances. But I mean, I'm just glad, I'm happy, and I think what's the cherry on the cake is that this is for a good cause, and nothing makes me happier.
Absolutely. What Rohan is talking about is that we will be matching this amount, the amount that he's won today, which is 10,24,000 rupees, and we will be donating that to Give India for India's COVID relief effort. They, of course, are fighting very hard to do that. So, Charita, I saw what you did. Yeah?
I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you, dude. So happy. सोच अगर इतने लंबे गेम में तो लूडो वाले सवाल पे आउट हो जाता तो सोच.
And Rohan, of course, आप हाफ गुजराती हैं, तो जाने से पहले थोड़ी धंधों की बात हो जाए क्या? थोड़ी धंधों की बात. ये अभिषेक ने जो आपकी हेल्प करी थी क्वेश्चन 7 में, तो उसका कुछ हिसाब किताब करोगे उसके साथ? है?
अब तो ये देखेंगे ना कि उसकी बारी है या नहीं सीट पे. उसकी बारी है तो खुद से कमा लेगा.
बहुत बढ़िया. ये देखो, एक बारी चैंपियन का बना लड़का डबल छाना बन गया है. फटाफट एकदम. बहुत ही बढ़िया. तो रोहन
बोल रहा है
यहाँ पे
बोल रहा है लड़का होनहार है, मुझे उस पर पूरा भरोसा है, कमा लेगा.
बिल्कुल खुद करेगा वो. तो भाई उनको चांस मिलेगा या नहीं, एक बार जाने से पहले अपने प्लेयर पूल को देख लें और कौन वहां पे लीड में है इन लीडर बोर्ड. Let's have a quick look at that. We have 4 contestants, of course, Tanishq, Insha, Abhishek and Lavanya. Abhishek leading with 9, Lavanya close behind with 8. She will, of course, get a chance in the next episode as well to challenge Abhishek, and Tanishq and Insha at 6. Unfortunately, your journey has come to an end in You versus YouTube. You were here for 2 episodes and you tried very well. So thank you so much for taking part. So congratulations to Rohan. We're very happy to spread whatever little joy that we can, whatever little help that we can. And today, because of Rohan, we can help to the tune of 10,24,000 rupees, which is what we will be donating to Give India. Meanwhile, Abhishek, well, you were in the lead, which means that you are going to be our next challenger. So congratulations to you, but that will only happen in the next episode. Because इस episode में हमारा टाइम खत्म हो चुका है. खेल खत्म, पैसा हजम, जाने का टाइम हो गया. And before we go, a big round of applause to our first winner of You versus YouTube, Rohan Rao. Well done, Rohan. हमारे सबकी तरफ से सलाम और खूब सारी ताली.